Hey guys, I'm Anna Roth here with
Chase,
Buhai. And I started a new show, and it's called Early Education and Ambitions. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I guess let's start. Yeah. Oh yeah. I ask little kids questions, just random questions, but the first question was always, what do you want to be when you grow up? And some kids who had some really good answers, and I have kindergartners and fourth graders, so it was very different to see each kid's.
All right, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started.
So today I have Mr.
Aiden Kennedy.
And what grade are you in, Aiden?
4th grade.
4th grade. Okay, Aiden, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
A famous person.
A famous person? What do you want to be famous for?
Being in movies.
Being in movies? What kind of movies? Action, scary?
Like action movies.
Funny? Action? Okay.
Like Jurassic World and Fast and Furious.
Okay, okay. So what about if you had a magic power, what would it be and why?
Mind control.
Mind control?
And I'd use it to where I could play video games whenever I want.
Okay.
I just make them say I can't.
I respect that.
It's
I love
mind
playing
control.
video games. If you could change your whole name, what would you change it to? This is kind of a hard question.
Greg.
Greg? Why do you like Greg?
Because it's a funny name.
It is a pretty funny name. And then lastly, what scares you the most?
When in monster scenes where like people are in like movies and they're like just strolling and like monsters are like hiding behind them and stuff.
That's pretty crazy. It's like really scary too. Like how scared do you get? Do you jump?
I usually when I see it, at first I don't know that that's gonna happen. Then when it happens, I end up putting myself under the bed.
Okay, yeah, I respect that.
I put the mattress on top of me.
Okay. So, thank you, Aiden, for being here today. Do you want a soccer?
Sure.
Okay. So today I have Mr.
That was pretty cool. What school was that at?
I did this at McKinney Elementary. I did Mrs. Tillman and Mrs. Holbrook's kindergarten class, and I did all the 4th grade classes, so Mrs. Harms, Mrs. McGill, Mrs. Garman, and I forgot the other one.
I do not remember.
I don't remember either. I don't remember the 4th one, but I'll figure it out and I'll come back and say it again. So, the last kid, he said mind control. He wants to have mind control as his favorite superpower. That's pretty cool, honestly. Do you want to have mind control?
If I was gonna pick a superpower, probably be invisibility.
Why?
Just like sneak around anywhere, get into free movies, get to see Batman without having to pay.
Okay, that's fair. But he also wanted to also be famous in movies. I wish I was famous in movies, honestly.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool. But let's head on to the next student.
So today I'm here with Evie. And what grade are you in, Evie?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
You gotta do the A dentist.
A dentist? Do you know someone who's a dentist? No? You just want to be a dentist? That's a pretty cool job. You get a lot of money. Get to see people's teeth. Okay, if you had a magic power, what would it be and why? It's okay. Pretend it's not even you. your magic power be? We have invisibility, really fast speed,
Making candy.
making candy. That sounds like a pretty fun magic power. Okay, and lastly, what scares you the most?
People kidnapping me.
People kidnapping you? That's pretty scary. Is there anything else that scares you? No, just people kidnapping you? Okay, Avery. Thank you for being on this segment with me today. Are you ready to go back to class? You about have to go to lunch.
I need them to cover what's written on the sheet.
So thank you, Evie, and that is actually the music teacher's fun fact daughter. I loved having her. She was so cute and fun. But she wants to be a dentist. I think dentistry is really interesting, honestly.
It is. There's a lot of schooling though, so I hope she likes schooling.
I know. I hope she loves school and can really study hard. My sister is a dentist person. I don't even know what it is. Dental assistant. She's a dental assistant, and I don't think she likes it that much. But I really hope Evie will like it in the future. But now on to the next student.
Well, I'm here today with
Kellen,
and what grade are you in?
4th.
He's in 4th grade, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Just answer them honestly. Make sure it's school appropriate though, okay? So, imagine you just won $1 million. What would you buy with it?
I don't know. I would probably donate some of it,
Donate some
keep
of
some
it.
of it for college, and give some of it to my family.
Okay, where do you think you're going to college?
Purdue.
Purdue, Fort Wayne? What do you want to go to college for?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, cool. If you had a magic power, what would it be and why?
Super speed, does that count?
Yeah.
That's a magic word. I would do that because then I could just get things done faster, like chores and all that.
Okay. So what do you think the worst chore is?
The dishes.
Why do you say the dishes?
Because, so we usually, for breakfast, cook bacon, and bacon's really greasy,
Okay.
and the grease is super hard to get off.
Okay. Do you have to scrub it off?
You have super hot water.
Okay. And if you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you be?
My age or adult age?
Any age. You can be 2,000 years old if you want.
I'm gonna say, 10.
10? Why do you say 10?
Because I'm 10 right now.
Do you like being 10?
Mhm.
So you like being in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for being on my segment today. I did have suckers, but I forgot them in my car. So, cool.
So in his questions, he said that if he got $1 million, he would want to donate. And I think at a very young age, that's very cool for him to say because
Yeah, most definitely. That charitable heart at such a young age is a great thing.
it is. He also said that he wanted to go Purdue. I don't remember if he said Fort Wayne.
I believe it was just Purdue.
Okay, so just Purdue, so in Lafayette. That's a very tough school to get in, so I hope
Definitely.
he makes sure to study hard. And he also said that his superpower would be super speed, meaning he could get to class on time. If he had super
Definitely.
speed, he could be late and just get in there at the last bell.
Save a lot on gas as well.
Save a ton on gas, especially right now. But let's just head on to the next student.
Hey guys, I'm also here with,
Caden,
and what grade are you in?
4th.
Okay, are you ready? Answer them honestly, okay? So, imagine you just won $1 million. What would you buy first?
Spend it on vacation with my family.
Where would you go on vacation? with your
Florida.
family? Why would you go to Florida?
Because it's the best place.
You wouldn't go to like England, France? No? Okay. If you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you be?
16.
Why 16?
Because I have my driver's license.
I didn't get my driver's license until I was 17.
Okay.
When you're 18, you can get tattoos.
18.
There you go. What do you think the worst chore is and why?
Clean up the chicken poop.
Chicken poop? That does sound a little gross. And if you had a magic power, what would it be and why?
Electricity.
Electricity to do what?
If the power went on, I could just power it back on.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
That was super quick and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, have to.
So, Chase?
Yeah, the electricity is like a very charitable power as well, from what he's describing it as.
It was very interesting to hear him say electricity because I have never heard that superpower before until I started watching a series on Netflix and the kid, I do not explain it, but it was very interesting. I've never heard that superpower before.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just head on to the next student.
Right here. Whoa, this is kind of fun. I'm saved by a microphone.
So are you ready to answer some questions?
Yeah, I don't know about this because I've never been back here.
Be super, super, super quiet, okay? Ready? Okay. Hi guys, so today I'm here with, and you're gonna say your name. What's your name?
Adeline.
Adeline, and she's in kindergarten. So Adeline, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a mom.
You want to be a mom? How many kids do you want when you grow up?
One.
One. Okay. Let's sit up straight. If your toys were like Toy Story and could talk and play when you aren't around, what do you think they would do?
They will mess up my room,
They would mess up your room. Do you think they'd make it super, super messy?
and I have to clean it up again.
What is something you are not allowed to do that you wish you could do?
Like I can't just walk around the block by myself.
Okay. I'm gonna change that question. If you can invent a dance move, what would it be?
Like you just like.
Can you show me? Can you show me right now?
Yeah. So you like just do this, and then you like do a toe touch.
Can I try? Can you show me how?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I only did this when I was like in like.
Were you in a cheer camp? Okay, so show me how.
So I did this.
Okay.
So and then I did that.
That is so cool. I love that dance move. Okay, and lastly, what are you most thankful for?
When my mom like helps me clean up.
When she helps you clean up? Is cleaning up hard?
Yeah.
It's very hard. Well, thank you, Adeline, for being with me today. Okay. Who's next?
Me.
Yeah, so like she said, this is a lot of students' first times in front of a microphone. I think it's a really great opportunity you're bringing to them.
Yeah, some of them, when they walked in the room and they saw the camera was set up and the microphone on the table, they were really, like their eyes got really big and they didn't know what was happening. Some of them did get scared, so I did have to have some of them didn't do it, but that's okay. But she also talks, she did a toe touch. I used to be in cheer, so when she was teaching me, I thought that was super cute. Would you like to show me toe touch?
Yeah, sure. So we go, it was like a You know, something like that.
That's called a pike, but
Well,
it
all right,
works.
yeah.
It works. It works.
So before we head to the next child, let's send it to a quick commercial break.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
So welcome back to Early Education Ambitions. Chase, how are you feeling about the show so far?
I'm enjoying it. I really like to see the little kids' answers. I think a lot of them are really interesting.
I do too. I love how I started doing the dance moves. Jay showed us the dance move earlier, and I loved it. So let's go ahead and go to the next student.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have to make sure. Okay. So today I'm also here with. What's your name?
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Okay, Kyrie, are you ready? So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A dentist.
You want to be a dentist? Is someone in your family a dentist? No, you just want to be a dentist?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. If your toys were like Toy Story and could talk and play when you aren't around, what do you think they would do?
Mess up my bed.
Mess up your bed? Do you like your bed to be nice and clean? Okay. If you could invent a dance move, what would it be? Can you show me? Can you show me how to do it?
It's too hard.
It's too hard. Can you try? Like that?
And then you twirl.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay. We have one more question. Now, what are you most thankful for?
Mommy giving me kisses.
Your mommy giving you kisses? Do you like your mommy giving you kisses? Is it pretty sweet?
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you for being with me today.
Okay.
Okay.
Mason's next. Luke is next.
Chase, do you like when your mom gives you kisses?
Yeah, I do like when my mom gives me
You
some
do?
kisses, yeah.
Does she even give you kisses anymore?
Yeah, still, sometimes.
Okay. She was also another dentist kid. She wants to be a dentist. She grows up. I hope she likes school. Is your bed messy at home?
My bed is messy, yeah.
Is it always messy?
Yeah, normally.
So if the toys came in, you wouldn't even notice, would you?
I probably wouldn't.
So what about those cool dance moves?
That was a really cool one.
I think you should show us. I think you should do it.
No,
I can do it with you.
Yeah, all right, let's see it.
All right, then come on, let's do it together.
Yeah, what did it start off with?
There's a pull here. I think it was a jump and turn
Okay.
and jazz hands.
And jazz hands?
I don't know. How about you try? Okay, well, let's go on to the next student.
Make sure you guys are super quiet, okay? Okay, today I'm here with Mason, and he's in kindergarten. So Mason, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A mechanic like my dad.
A mechanic like your dad? That's so cool. If your toys were like Toy Story and can talk and play, when you aren't around, what do you think they would do?
Try to sneak outside.
They would what?
Try to sneak outside.
Try to sneak outside?
Mhm.
What do you think they'd do outside?
Try to dig in yard.
Okay. If you can invent a dance move, what would it be? Can you show me?
My brother actually does dancing, and I actually don't know how.
You don't know how? Can you make up one? Here, I'll do it with you if you show me.
Can't think of something.
Here, can we ask the last question, and then while you're answering the next question, you can think of a dance move? Okay, so what are you most thankful for?
My brother, playing with me.
Your brother playing with you?
Mhm.
What do you guys do?
We play actually a lot of games.
You guys play? Ooh, be careful, kiddo.
Didn't know we could do
I
that.
didn't know that either. Okay, now, are you ready to show me that dance move?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
Like that?
Yeah.
How do I do it? Like this?
Yeah.
Like that?
Mhm.
It's a pretty cool dance move. Well, thank you for being on my little show with me. Luke.
So Chase, at first he didn't want to do a dance.
I got my hopes up there for a
I
second.
did too, but he did do the dance. But we'll come back to the dance.
So want to be a mechanic like his dad.
He
I think
does
that was
want to
pretty
be.
cool.
I think that was really sweet. He also loves his brother. He loves playing with his brother. It's weird. It's not weird. It's cool to see kids that really are very family orientated. So what about that dance? You want to show me? Should I do it with you?
I mean, I think it's only fair.
Okay. So just do it 2 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like a little twisting.
There's a little
action, you know?
twist, like a little 50s,
Yeah.
1950s
Yeah.
dance.
Well,
okay,
I think
yeah.
I'm a little bit older than that.
I don't even know my dates. But let's go back to the next kid.
Okay. So today I'm here with
Landon.
Landon, and he's in 4th grade. So Landon, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a businessman.
A businessman? For what business? Do you have an idea?
A car dealership.
A car dealership? They make a lot of money, you know. A lot of money. What is something you are not allowed to do that you wish you could?
It depends what it is.
It can be anything, just make sure it's school appropriate.
Probably get something to eat out of the staff fridge.
Out of the staff fridge? Do you have a job?
No.
No? What's a staff fridge? Like the fridge?
They have a fridge.
Oh, here at the school?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. If the phone rang right now, who would you want it to be?
My
Could be
aunt.
anything. Your aunt? Why your aunt?
She unfortunately passed away on June 23rd in 2018.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I feel that. My brother died. So if phone rang right now, I'd want my brother. Where's that last question? Oh, if you had to be the parent for the days, what rule would you have? Rules, so it could be multiple.
I have to say yes to them for 24 hours.
Yes to who?
Anyone?
Anyone?
Anyone.
So, like, if you're the parent and the parent said, will you clean your room, you'd say yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Landon, for being on here with me today. Are you ready?
So that kid I loved his answers. One of them was really sad, and I don't know how to answer in those kind of situations, so I was just kind of, I'm sorry. And now back, probably wasn't a great answer. Chase?
Yeah, I think the phone call question was interesting. You got some more serious ones, but we also got a few that were like lackadaisical. They're kind of funny to hear.
Yeah, so that is the end of this episode of Early Education Ambitions, and we hope to see you in the next one.